What's going on, fight fans? We're back here with Coach Sosa. Look, it's just announced the other day, the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Keith Kaiser, that of course everybody knows after the fight with Julio Cesar Chavez and Sergio Martinez, Chavez tested positive for marijuana, for weed. They suspended him. His suspension should be over in June, I believe. But he got fined, I think, a third of his purse or something like that, $900,000. And from what I hear, Chavez is actually going to try to sue them for so much money. What do you think about that? A third of your purse, is that fair for getting, busted for drugs in your system?
I mean, that's extremely high, for whatever, weed in the system after the fight. I mean, he made a mistake. He's paying the consequences. That amount, I mean, I'm not, a judge or I can't say nothing about that because I don't know what the.
I think they try to keep it a third of your purse for coming out with any illegal substance or banned substance.
I mean, if he already knew that and he signed a contract and that was the deal, hey, he's got to pay the consequences now,
So the average person that made $100,000, they would have got $30,000 fine.
Yeah.
So it's $900,000 because he got paid over $3 million.
Yeah, basically what it comes down to.
Do you think that was too hard, or maybe a 10% of your purse, or?
That's the amount that they came up with. The FRAB, what do you call it? The equation that they came up with. What can you say? You can't do nothing about it. That's what he signed when he signed it. I'm sure that was the clause that he signed about post-fight, drug tests, and I'm pretty sure it was there in black and white. And he agreed to it, so now you got to pay the consequences.
So do you think weed plays at all when you're fighting in a ring? Does it slow down your reflexes? Could he have got hurt, or when you get punched, do you not feel the punches, or what? I mean, or it really is irrelevant?
To me, man, you know what? Of course, I've never done weed or any kind of drugs. I don't know what to tell you about what symptoms, what happen to a fighter, or from what I hear, weed's supposed to slow you down, so it's kind of like an antidepressant.
So it can actually hurt you if you got slow reflexes.
Yeah, it makes you slow, whatever I think it's called.
Yeah, so you can get hurt.
It makes you slower, Who knows why the kid's taking that stuff? I know why they take that stuff,
Well, he claimed after they busted him, he didn't say anything at first. After they busted him, he said, well, this was prescribed through my doctor because I have insomnia problems sleeping, and this is what they prescribed to me.
Wow. Man.
Because he can't sleep at night.
He's a doctor in Mexico, man, so I don't, who knows what they prescribe down there, man. But hey, I don't know what the side effects are to a boxer. I know from what I hear, it slows you down and makes you get hungry and all that kind of crap. But I mean, he should know better. He knows that he was getting a post-fight drug test, so he knows what's in the system. For him to come up with all these different excuses is on him. If he got fined, he got fined. But hey, it's on him. I don't think it had any effect on the fight. Because he's when I was there live. I was in Vegas and I saw that fight live, and he was just waiting, and and Martinez was getting off all the time. Then he went to the last round to start throwing punches. I don't know what his fight plan was, but it didn't work till the last round.